Hi everybody. I just wanted to make a quick video about something that happened less than an hour ago. I went to Hampton here in Virginia to this Baptist church. It's in a pretty affluent area, and they do a community lunch every Thursday. It's for everybody, so you're bound to find white people, black people, Asian, Hispanic, affluent people are eating there. Even the poorest of the poor, homeless people are eating there. It's pretty big mix of people that actually attend this event every Thursday. So I see a lot of the same faces and talk to a lot of people because, we're used to seeing each other there. Just a lot of different people that go there. And normally it's a pretty, upbeat atmosphere. They have a band that Kim likes to call the Good Old Boy Band because they play like this bluegrass, country music every Thursday. It's pretty upbeat there. But there was this older black woman out there who was registering people to vote for the upcoming election in November. And I wasn't registered here in Virginia. I'm still registered in Georgia. But I talked to her and filled out the paperwork and everything so I could get everything transferred or get registered to vote here in Virginia. But as we were talking, and there's several people, that are standing around that are also waiting to register with her. She was real sweet. And as we're talking, this white guy, older, probably 70, he looked about 100, he came up to us as we were talking, and he's like, make sure you see their green card, or, or make sure their ID is valid, and they show a green card. And he kept saying this over and over every time somebody would come up, especially, if it was a Hispanic person that was there talking to her. And I was kind of shocked. I was taken aback because I know that he's one of the, he's a Sunday school teacher or something, some kind of leader at this church, like a deacon or something. So I'm kind of surprised at how awful he was acting every time, a new person came up to her to register. I mean, he really was like, he was talking about he can't wait for Trump to send these aliens back to where to where they come from, and he's glad that Trump is president. And he even pointed out the bumper stickers on his truck that said, Trump is president, and vote for Trump, Trump Pence, And I was shocked. It would have been funny if it wasn't so awful. He's supposed to be a Christian. So when I see these so-called Christians that are doing the opposite of what their Bible has instructed them to do, of love your neighbor as you love yourself, I get kind of incensed, But all these other older black women, they started ganging up on him, and they were, pretty much telling him about himself. One old lady, she she called him an asshole. And mind you, we're still standing on church property while all this is taking place. But I understood where she was coming from, because you don't act like that. You don't do that. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But to deliberately point out people because of their race, racial profiling, and making sure that where you stand with them, telling them they need to go back to their own country. Some of these people were born here. Yes, they are of a different race, but they were born in America just like you were. Anyway, I just want to take time out to make this video and tell you, please go vote. When we don't vote, this is the kind of mess that we have to deal with, And our voices do count, believe it or not. So if you don't vote and we, end up stuck with another leader, that is a Trump supporter and is now running your city, It's going to come back and haunt you. So please, if you're not registered to vote, do so and go vote in November. Make it count. Make your voice heard. We don't have to keep putting up with this mess. But you won't have any right to, say something if you don't vote. I don't like our country right now, and I certainly don't like number 45. So you best bet I'm going to be out there in November voting for somebody that's better than what we got now. That's all I want to say. Thank you for your time.